Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is March 30th, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, officials are saying that the Baltimore Bridge rebuild could take up to 10 years. 10 years. 10. Guys, this is one of the busiest ports out there that the northeastern part relies on when it comes to shipping containers or equipments like farm equipments. And let me show you really quick here. I talked about this a couple of days ago. Me and my wife, we followed the homestead group on Facebook, and they put out this information. Now check this out. It says here, for those that are planting gardens, cost on soil will go up due to the bridge. You guys know which bridge I'm talking about. Baltimore is the largest, here we go, entry point in the Sleeping Giant for the large agriculture and construction equipment like the tractors, farming combines, forklift, bulldozers, and heavy-duty truck that are bound for the Midwest, according to DAT. And this thing is going to be done in like 10 years? Again, experts are saying it would take up to 10 years. So just imagine the farms, businesses, I mean... And by the way, I think experts said it takes... I think it's like $400 million to repair this bridge. And it would take up to 10 years. Wow. It says any disruption to agriculture and construction equipment shipments would come at a particular bad time as Midwest farmers have begun to plant this year crops. So the one that's going to get hit really hard are like the farmers. All right, so they need these equipments, they need the forklift, they need all this stuff, but it's not gonna be good because you guys know that the bridge was impacted. It says while construction picks up in colder climates as the ground began to thaw, said Dean, a principal analyst with that. So I think it has a huge economic impact. There you go. On the farming industry. This is peak planting season in the Midwest and peak machinery import season. So it's one of the most important season because this is when they start to grow food and crops and so many other stuff. They need these equipments. They need these stuff. But it ain't gonna happen. This peak season, this peak planting season in the Midwest and peak machinery import season. March is the biggest month for machinery shipments into the Sleeping Giant, Baltimore. Companies may have to reroute their shipments to nearby ports, like those in Georgia or Florida, he said. Experts are saying it would take 10 years. 10 long years to get this thing built. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. And I did talk about the other bridge. I think it was in Oklahoma, I think it was. There was another one. And I did talk about it yesterday over at Grand Supreme News. The link will be in the comments box. It's like a 43-minute video. And you have some experts are saying that the Red Dragon is using a remote, controlling the ship, boom, and just heading, you know what. But we're not being told. Everything is all quiet behind closed doors. Let's see what's going on with this one. As cleanup and recovery efforts continue after an event slammed into the bridge, officials now have to determine how to rebuild the bridge and the length of time it will take. This is the sleeping giant. See, the sleeping giant that I once knew, they build stuff strong and quick. But I feel like they're going to take their time on this one here. You know how we say, those that come from the other side of the sleeping giant, the Mexic, you know who? I mean, they could build houses in like one day. They could put a roof in like 6 hours. Man. The one that comes from the sleeping giant southern region. If you put them to build this bridge, they probably get it done in a month or 2 months. Just give them the pay, and they will get that bridge up and running in like a month or 2 months. But no, they don't want to do that. We're going to take our time. It's going to take 10 years. Farmers, you guys are going to get impacted. All right, so it says here you have the NEWS station reached out to David, a spokesperson for Maryland Gov. I'm going to skip that name. Said that the bridge along this region will create logistical problems for months, if not years, in the region, shutting down ship traffic at the port of Baltimore, a major shipping hub. This event will also jumble cargo and commuter traffic. Construction on the bridge won't be able to start until after the cleanup process starts, but it could take years and millions of dollars to restore. Ben, a professor of the Civil and System Engineering at Johns Hopkins University, told USA Today it could take a decade or longer to construct. Talking about Ben, guys, please send prayer to the ISRAEL, Mr. Benjamin. From what I heard, he's in surgery. You know what? So please pray for him. I pray that nothing happens to him. But again, guys, I don't know. My gut tells me that. I mean, hopefully not. But you know how the sleeping giants are fed up with Benjamin. Hopefully everything goes well with him. But he's in a serious situation right now. Man, I don't want to say too much because of the platform. But right now he's getting surgery. You know what? All right, so hopefully everything goes well for Ben. But you guys already know that sometime, we hear stories that supposedly this person, something, passed away and this and that. Again, we don't want to hear that happening to Ben. And you guys know that the sleeping giant leader and Ben, they're not eye to eye, and the sleeping giant leader called them the A word and hung up the phone. So hopefully everything goes well. We don't want to hear any breaking news about Ben. So praying for Ben. All right, so it says here, so you have this person, an engineering professor at the George Washington University, tells the news outlet that the cost of rebuilding the bridge will also depend on a new design. Now, once again, the bridge cost an estimated $110 million and took 5 years to build when it first opened in 1977. Transportation Secretary Pete told reporters this week that it was too soon to determine how long construction would take until an investigation by the National Transportation Safety, and skip all that, is completed. Well, Pete is right. It does take time. They have to clean up all that. They have to clean up the mess, and then the investigation, and But again, it does take time for all this, but that's the problem. Time. That's a problem, and it's going to impact the sleeping giant economy. It's going to impact the farmers, because that's where they get their forklifts, bulldozer, soil. That's where they get their, machinery stuff. I mean, and if the farmer's not getting that, it's gonna hurt the sleeping giant. Now, the farmers could get it from somewhere else, like Georgia or Florida, but it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. So it's just another sleeping giant struggle, put it like that. Mr. P also explained to reporters that roughly 950 million relief funds is available as part of a fund established by the 4-6 Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, but he couldn't confirm the amount accessible for Baltimore recovery efforts. Now, once again, 4-6 plans to travel to this region and share that he expects the Gov to pick up the entire cost of rebuilding the bridge, the Associated Press reported. So that means that we don't have to send money to the yellow and blue. They don't come first. So again, we need to fix the sleeping giant. All right, so guys, this is very important. There is aftermath towards all this. It's very important that sleeping giant start prepping spiritually, physically, and mentally. And there was another bridge in Oklahoma, but there's another one. Someone seems like they're sounding the alarm. And this one here, yeah, we're going to talk about that later on tonight in my late night video. So late night video, there's going to be a lot of information. Make sure you check it out. It's a 1:30 a.m. video, and you wouldn't believe certain ones are sounding the alarm for this one. And it seems like this is like the biggest one. This kind of reminds me of the movie I Am Legend, starring Will Smith. I Am Legend. At the very beginning, he was in the Rotten Apple. It was him, his wife, and a young one, and they were scanning the eyes and see which one is clean, which one is not clean. The clean one goes in the ship, the other one stay behind. And there was this part of a bridge. Poof! So we're gonna talk about that one. And you guys already know it's the Rotten Apple one. So someone is sounding the alarm. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video. Make sure you check out the videos I posted today. Those links will be in the comments box. Patreon will be for tomorrow morning. Again, it's a very busy day. I truly apologize, guys. But thank you so much for the love and support. Again, please share the video. And I will post one more later on tonight. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.